documents, right? 0 document groups, and the 3 colors we used are all here. Now, first things first, if you're interested in seeing, for any reason, a word cloud of all of this response, say you were coding an interview response, right? And you want to see a repetitive word. Now, the very quick way to do that before you even export this into another environment for you to finalize your analysis is just do a word cloud. Now, if you have say it's a speech, a presidential speech or any speech, and you're analyzing, you will see the number of words, like the most recurring word. Now, it's not in numbering right now, but you can see that, okay, 2 was the most recurring word here. Cassava was recurring twice, right? This one as well, thrice. Here was 4 times. So this way, market was twice, demand was twice. That's a very simple tool to use here in MaxQDA. So once you're done here, you can comfortably export it and save it as an image, right? That's basic. Now, but that is not where we are going to. So you can just close the window. By the way, it's saved on desktop as an image in word cloud. Now, once you click on this export, it will simply ask you to export your document. And there you will see all that you've coded and the way and manner in which it appears. From there, you pick, the patterns and the trend and now write your report. So if you're doing a content analysis, you're simply going to, pick as per the content you're looking for right in there. If you're looking at themes, from all your coding that you are doing, you are looking at the recurring theme and you're giving it a code name. You do same thing and you export it, and it's also saved on your desktop. So you proceed further now to begin to write. So that is where the bulk of the work lies in, basic qualitative analysis using the transcribed data. I had earlier said if you had not transcribed, you simply will import it and begin your transcription and save it here on MaxQDA and analyze. But what we have is already kind of transcribed. An interview response that is already in text format. And so once you save this, this is saving as PDF. You have the option to save it as Microsoft Word. Yeah, this is saving as Microsoft Word. And so you can just give it a file name. This may be responses. I want it to be saved in sample data. So it goes right in there and it saves there. From there, your report writing takes place. So these are just for illustrative purposes with dummy data. Now, MaxQDA's learning is not one shot. It takes, practice. Once you have interest in the software, with the resource I shared with you guys, you definitely, if you're into qualitative analysis, you should find MaxQDA interesting. You should find it, a one-stop shop, one-stop place rather, for your qualitative analysis, as well as some basic statistical analysis. So it doesn't do the advanced statistical analysis that SPSS and R will do, but trust MaxQDA for your qualitative analysis.
All right, thank you, Jackson. You have a question, or at least 2. First, I would like
Let
to,
me see.
yeah, before you close this, Jones is asking if you can retrieve the codes, as in if you can show the command, how to retrieve the codes again.
Retrieve the codes. I want to get some clarity on that. How do you mean
How did you
retrieve the
get into the
codes?
retrieve section? I'm sure that's what Jones is trying to ask.
Okay. Let me go over it again for some reason. So maybe I just close what we have there currently. Yeah, it took me a while this night to find myself here. So I should just repeat that again. So you're simply going to be saying activate codes by variable. No, it's still here. So that retrieve menu won't be there. So let me just say I deactivate all, right? So everything is gone. So I come right in here, just code system. The cursor should be above your code system. And you ask that, first of all, it activates all. And that's because we've done this before. But initially, once you say activate all, it's not going to bring it right here for you. You will simply go back. The menu under the activate all, right? Not this. Perhaps I do a fresh importation of documents so that we follow freshly. But I don't know if what I'm saying, Jones, makes some sense to you now. Now, this is here because we have imported it, we've retrieved it before. Previously, because we've not retrieved it before, if you ask that it should activate all, you won't find it here, right? I remember right under the menu, below activate all, you see an option that asks you to activate, just the very third one, deactivate, activate or deactivate, just under this you get. So if I have to pull that out, then I may have to start all over again. But I'm happy to, walk you through. If you have your screen, maybe you want to share your screen and you've not been able to do it, then we do it from your end. I don't know if that should help, Jones.
Yeah, I think it works now. I activated or and then went to more and then activate codes by variables. Yeah, it's now in the
exactly
retrieve segment. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So, like I said, Max Studio is continuous. Just have a bit of interest in it. Their YouTube channel has a lot of video, as well as that, PDF document I shared with you has everything step by step, color by color, and all the magic that you need to do with your quantitative data in Max Studio. Martin, your hand is up.
Okay, yeah, Anya asked a question. Anya said, are the number of color codes restricted?
Right. So does Max Studio restrict you to just those 5, or you have a limit of 10, or you're not limited at all?
Just these ones that are here, that you can use to highlight, yeah.
Okay, fine.
So you maneuver around them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, links to these channels. Okay, maybe I should just do a quick, let me drop the link to the channel. So just give me a second. Let me pull it out from my browser. Yeah.
Yeah, Martin, go ahead with your question, please.
Oh, my hands wasn't up. Sorry.
Okay. Be an error. So I've got one of the YouTube links to Max Studio. When you go right in there, you see other tutorials, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Though they do monthly webinars, you can find that one to their R+, right? If you follow closely, you definitely, and I'm more than happy, to maybe if you're working on this or on your data and somehow you can't even find what you want to do on the tutorials or in the documents, I'll be very glad to assist at any time, right? I just typed in my email ID there. You can reach out to me, then we just connect, share screen, and we're able to navigate through together. So there you have my email ID. And yeah. Any other question, Juliet?
No, no question. No question at all. Okay, so I know we'd like to all go home. I just felt this was also going to be a good opportunity for us to show or demonstrate how to use otter.ai, especially if you would want to transcribe your work. If you want to transcribe easily, then this. Let me share my screen. Oh, sorry. Closed everything. Let me try to open my Chrome again. If you want to transcribe, sometimes working with qualitative interview demands that you deal with a lot of text, especially when it comes to recording. You ask someone, it cannot just be a very simple question, but the person will take a lot of time to respond and answer and all of that. And it can be really hectic can be really hectic to try to transcribe these things at the end of the day. So here you can have your transcription done easily for you, and then you use Max QDA to analyze them. So I'll just quickly share my screen to show you how to use otter.ai. Where's my share screen? And then I come to
Oh, it appears we lost Juliet there. Let's give her a minute or two to jump back into the call.
I thought I have bad internet and it's breaking.
Oh, she had bad internet that really got her out of the call.
Professor, you can talk to us more about the interviews until Juliet join us. For example, I'm doing semi-structured interviews. I'm planning to do that, but I still have no background in this, and I'm supposed to use programs such as this one. Hello.
Sorry, Badra, I didn't get you quite clearly. There was a bit of a break in my own end. Could you repeat yourself?
Yes, I mean, until Juliet join us, you could advise me about I mean, I'm doing semi-structured interviews, and I have no background in data analysis, like at all. This is the first course, and I'm starting to build on that. So can you advise me about this?
Yeah. Well, okay, Juliet is back. With okay, let's allow Juliet finish. Then I just say that before we wrap up. Juliet, before we lose you again, go ahead.
No, sorry, you can go ahead and
Sorry
answer
about
the
that.
question. Answer the question. Sorry, I don't know what happened with my internet. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, Baja was just talking about having a semi-structured kind of data and what to do. With a semi-structured data or interview guide, I would
Yeah.
definitely recommend that you work with Max QDA. Now, if you want to do it all by yourself, which is the beauty of coming to a boot camp like this, I mean, once you have the data, because I really need to see the data itself clearly, then advise properly. So I'm just talking generically now, but Max QDA should be able to do that for you, right? Once you
Yeah.
collect all your data. Now, if you have the sections that you have numbers, to get numbers and things like that, there's a section there. Once you enter things, Max QDA can also, help in that regard. So yeah, I mean, send a mail beyond this boot camp. I'll be more than happy to,
Thank
be of
you.
assistance as the case may be. So yeah, but we need to put things in context. So I don't have all the details to give a
Yeah.
proper kind of
Thank
answer.
you. If I have just a quick question, what's the difference between this program and in vivo or another program? I don't recall. Like there are many programs, but aren't they all
Yeah.
like the same?
Well, they have their variations. In vivo too does a lot of qualitative analysis. I don't use in vivo so much, but I know people in the health sciences are very comfortable using in vivo as well as other people. So, but I have lots of people in the health sciences using in vivo. So Max QDA, for me, I enjoy using Max QDA. I cannot pinpoint the technical differences because I haven't used in vivo. Yeah, but yeah, I have a lot of softwares, many softwares for qualitative data analysis, but this is one that is a bit flexible that, gives you
Thank
a lot
you.
of user input. Yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you so much, Jackson. That was a really insightful session. So quickly, I just wanted to show you how to use Otter.ai to transcribe in case you have very large text, or if you're transcribing maybe video presentations, or if you're transcribing audio, or even Zoom meetings like this. Okay, so this is my screen. This is my screen. I'm sure you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you start by going to otter.ai. You'll be asked to create an account. So there's a free account, and I think the free account gives you access to, is it 600 minutes free transcription or recording? Yeah. So I have the pro account because I actually won it. There was a competition and I won the competition. So I was offered a 1 year free, yeah, pro. Okay, so the otter.ai has several features in there. So there's a record. If you want to record live, like you want to record what I'm saying, so you want to record this, I can just click on record. And as you are speaking, it's trying to pick, okay, so it's some kind of AI. It'll be trying to pick what I'm saying. And if someone else, I think my network is a bit okay, to pick what I'm saying, someone else. All right, so this is just for some demonstration for us to see what it's like. All right, so that's it for live recording. And there's a way you can integrate this on Zoom, and it kind of picks different speakers. Like it writes their name, makes it like it makes it like some kind of JavaScript. It writes their name and what they're saying at different point in time. You can also import. You can also import either an audio or a video. if you want it to transcribe for you. Okay, so if you see my screen, you would have noticed that I've gotten a notification that my conversation is ready. If I click on that conversation, it gives me the transcript. So it's like some kind of live transcribing. If I come here and I say browse, oh, I can drag and drop. I don't need to browse. I opened it somewhere already. Okay. I opened it somewhere already, so I can drag and drop. So Jackson, permit me, I'm going to use your welcome video because that's really short. I want to use a welcome video to transcribe. It's about 2 minutes, so it's not going to take up to a minute to do that. So here's a welcome video, and I just drag and drop here. So this is a video. I'm trying to transcribe this video. Trying to transcribe this video. So what the point is, this saves you a lot of time from sitting down to listening to recordings, and then you type it, you listen, you type, you listen, you type, so it tells me success, and I say done, and then I get notified that my recording is ready. Oh, sorry, my internet is a bit unstable. Okay, so I'm gonna get notified that my recording is ready. I'll definitely be notified about that. So if I come to my conversation, I think I can also find everything exactly. Can you see this? I can find everything here. So this is the notes I recorded with audio as I was talking then, and it was transcribing. This is my notes. I can just open this, and then I can see everything. So if we are quiet, or if it's like a focus group discussion and you're many of you talking, once you integrate this with Zoom, I tried to integrate it with Zoom, but for some reasons there were some little privacy concerns, so I didn't want to integrate it any longer. But if you succeed to integrate it with Zoom and you're fine about the privacy condition, okay, so you can, it will just, like this picture you're seeing here will be the picture of maybe the first speaker, and it takes with the name, the username we're using on Zoom. It's going to take it like Academic Hive to say what Academic Hive says. It shows you, so it already gives it to you like a JavaScript such that you can just work with it. So if I go back, let's see if our welcome video is ready. Oh, great. It's ready, as you can see. So let's open that script to see what is there. But then, please, one caution. Technology is technology. Okay? So can you see this? What does it do here? It summarizes all the keywords for us. So just like what Max QDA can do for you, and then you have all the keywords in one place. It also summarizes the keywords, like recurring words from Jackson's welcome speech. We have qualitative data analysis, we have session, we have Rwanda, we have software. So if I'm interested in this word, I don't need to go read through the whole transcript to see where he mentioned it. I just tap on it and it takes me to those areas. It takes me to those areas. So look at it here. Qualitative. Okay, so this is it. I have the count up here. I can just go say count 2. It's supposed to be highlighting. Where is that? What's happening here? Oh, it was updating. Oh, okay, great. I was supposed to open it up here and not from here. So let's say, oh, can you see this? It's showing me everywhere we have qualitative data analysis, everywhere we have it. So I can just go directly to the spots and still do my analysis from there. So once you understand the concept of qualitative analysis, then you find Max QDA and you find otter.ai really helpful. So this is what the full script looks like. This is what the full script looks like. Yeah, it transcribes it already. I didn't need to have saved time. I would have sat down to type all of this myself. So what I can just do is play the recording and then just listen. Now, if you see this, there's a funny part here. So for areas like this, you need to maybe put it in bracket, okay, or parentheses. Warm greetings from Kigali, Rwanda. I hope you guys are having a great time in academic higher research. Would come join to one. So there's a problem here. You have to listen to what Jackson says to correct this. So this is technology, and somehow if I ask something like, how about if our accent gets into, like, kind of interrupts the transcription, I say, yeah, so you need to re-listen, or do I say verify what it has transcribed for you. But more than 50% of it is correct. So just a bit of introduction here. My name is Jackson. Okay, it mentioned ACO, but then it named it a cough. So you need to correct all of this. Okay, so I think that's basically more like it's qualitative analysis helps you to, if you're working with thematic analysis, you can use this for thematic analysis. It gives you how many places that occurred in a particular conversation, so you're able to pick that out. And I think it can do the word cloud thing too. I'm still exploring this because this is now the new this is the pro version. So I'm exploring a lot of things, and you can export your document. Once you're done, you can export it as text, you can export it as audio, you can rematch speakers if there were many people involved in that conversation. So it's something you should explore, really. All right. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. It's really late, and would like to say good night at this point. Good night from Nigeria.
Thank you, Juliet.
Night.
Thank you so much. Good night,
Good